He snatched it out of my hand. I'm gonna see your ass. I was right. He didn't want to believe me. I think I got some sauce. Or maybe it's just a pimple. Sorry if you're vegetarian watching right now. I don't know what else to say. Cheers. Hey chopsticks! On the menu today is barbecue ribs. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Merrick. Nice to meet you. I film mukbangs and ASMR, so if you are interested in these types of videos, make sure to subscribe. Without further ado, let's get started! Alrighty, so I have my yummy ribs right in front of me. I am so hungry. Let's eat, everyone. Oh god, I'm so excited for this. Ooh, yeah. Check out these ribs, you guys. Oh my lordy lord. Let me just break it in half first. Oh, that's good. That's the good stuff. Can you see, oops, sorry. Can you see the steam coming out? Does it show on camera? Here, do you see it? I literally, I'm so scared of touching this pan because it just came out of the oven and I don't want my arm to be burnt off. But open wide. Got it. Got it. Slay. Mmm. 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 Ribs are so messy, but so good. Mmm. Mmm. FYI, I actually didn't even post for my thumbnail yet because I've done past rib videos. I did a mukbang rib video and also an ASMR rib video. I'll link them on the screen right now for you to check out. I've done a couple of rib videos in my YouTube career, in my little mukbanging career. So I know that usually with ribs, you can't really have a nice thumbnail until you start eating it. Because you kind of want to see a pile of bones and also some meat still on your tray. Just a little FYI in case anyone wants to get into some mukbanging. So I'm praying that I can find a good thumbnail in these sucking shots. Wow, that came out really wrong. I swear my my YouTube channel is PG-13. I hope that didn't get me demonetized. I love ribs so much. Okay, let's put the bones right there. I also have a side of rice, because you know what Asian doesn't eat rice with ribs? Apparently I don't think any Asians actually eat rice with ribs. It's just me. I actually don't usually eat rice with ribs. The only reason why I'm doing it is because I'm so hungry. I don't think one rack of ribs can fill me up. But I have a lot of Asian friends and they eat rice with everything. They might eat rice with pasta. I have a friend who eats rice with pizza. I just rice goes along with everything. What can I say? There's barbecue sauce here with the rice. If you're wondering how much this cost, I hope people do appreciate when I talk about pricing. Just because when I watch mukbang videos, I cannot stand it when people don't include how much things cost. Because if you don't include how much things cost, I don't know if it's within my budget to actually go get it and eat it myself. But, oh, can you see? Will the thing focus? Focus, there we go. Yes, queen, yes. Slay. So I like it when people include prices. Because if they're eating a meal that's $100, I'm like, no way can I afford this. Why am I even watching? It'll just make me more sad that I can never try it. I like to watch mukbang and eating shows and ASMRs where like the food is within my price range, within my budget. So there's like a chance of me actually like either making the dish myself or going out to get it. I'm not sure if anyone's the same way as me. As you can tell by this video, there's gonna be a lot of sucking noises. So if you're irritated, you're disturbed, you're annoyed by sucking noises, maybe this video isn't the best one for you. Check out my other ones. I literally have over 150 eating videos on my channel, probably close to 200 by now. Got a little bit of the bone. I never got to the pricing. Regular price for this rack of ribs cost 13 Canadian dollars, 13 CAD, which is, I would say, 10.50 USD. But I got it on sale because you know your boy is cheap AF. I got it for 7 CAD, which is $5 USD. Basically half off, I would say. Just from my local grocery store. If anyone like reads my descriptions under my videos, like you know the description box? Well, like there's only one description box on YouTube videos. That description box, I always write, I got this from my local supermarket, or I got this from my local grocery store. Literally, like every single description I write, I use the term grocery market, grocery store. I don't know why. I even brought the box along with me because I am such a professional mukbanger. This is what the box looks like, or look like. Oh, I can't really put it in the front or else I'll touch the ribs. But basically, this is the look of the box. It's from the brand Cobblestone Farms, fully cooked pork back ribs in traditional barbecue sauce. So if you are interested in trying these ribs out yourself, you know how much it costs now. And if that's within your budget, I highly recommend giving it a try. These are my favorite ribs. I ate the exact same ones in my past rib mukbang and ASMR videos. Not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored. I need to like put that very like clearly in my videos, because like I feel like people are gonna be like, oh, these aren't actually good. Merrick is lying because he's being paid to like say this. No, I'm not being paid to say it's good. It's actually good. Like, check out this meat. Sorry if you're vegetarian watching right now. I don't know what else to say. Cheers. I wonder if I have any like vegan watchers on my channel. Vegan viewers, I love you guys. If you are watching. Some rice with the barbecue sauce. Alrighty. So, as you can tell by the title, today we are doing another story time! Yay! Story time, story time, story time, story time! Who's ready for the story time? Because I am. Go grab yourself a cup of tea, because we're about to spill it, y'all. Okay, but you guys know the drill by now, if you're a regular viewer of mine. If not, welcome. My name's Merrick. I love food, I do story times, and I also do the question of the day. Today's question of the day is, when was the last time you were... I literally messed up. Sorry, I tried to say the question of the day while I was casually looking at my cheat sheet over here, but I couldn't memorize the entire sentence in that half a second glance. So let's try that one more time. Let's do the question of the day. When was the last time you were right, but no one believed you? What happened? When was the last time you were right, but no one believed you? What happened? Let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to read all your responses. There we go. Second time is the charm. Actually, I think the saying is third time's the charm, but hey, I got it on my second try, so I'm pretty happy with that. Normally I would cut that out, but I just want to be more authentic and relatable on camera. My story time today. Oh, I really want to just like wrap the rice and eat it because it's like so annoying to like put down the ribs, wipe my fingers, pick up the chopsticks, grab the rice bowl. Like, is it too savage if I just like shove the rice in my mouth with my hands? Will that trigger anyone? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Hey, this is like I'm the one eating here, so like I should be able to like dictate how I eat, right? I'm just gonna eat very savage style today. Today it's gonna be savage eating. I'm sorry if this triggers anyone. I just really, sorry, barbecue sauce going down my throat. I just really can't like transition between like eating with fingers and then going to like chopsticks. Like I have to stick with one or the other, and I can't pick up the ribs with chopsticks. Okay, so we're just doing fingers today. Again, I really, really, really do apologize if this triggers anyone, but I am a savage at heart. Okay. Like I was saying, today's story time is called I Was Right. I was right. I was right. I was right. That's the name of the story time. As you can tell, I'm still bitter about this situation that I'm about to tell you guys about. So, the story time takes place in an auto mechanic shop, like one of those like shops where you get your car repaired, get your tires changed, all that. Is that what you call it? An auto mechanic shop. Like, honey, I can tell you where Sephora is. I can't tell you like where an auto mechanic shop is. Like that's like not my area of expertise. I know my strengths. My strengths are food, boys, and shopping. Cars and like tires, not so much. Okay. So let's start with the background of the story time, okay? I live in Canada, and if you don't live in like a country that snows a lot, you might not relate to this, but a lot of people who live in countries that have a lot of snow, they have two sets of tires. They have their summer tires and also winter tires. I feel like all my viewers from California right now are like, WTF, what do you mean two sets of tires? Let me explain. Basically, the summer tires are for the summer, and the winter tires are for the winter. Wow, that's a really good explanation, Merrick. Can't pronounce tonight. That's a good explanation. Again, second time's the charm. I said it so fluently. Oh my god, I'm actually almost done my ribs. I need to like go through the story time a little bit quicker. Okay. In a nutshell, during the winter, since it snows a lot, there's a lot of ice, you need tires that have more grip. So that's why we call them winter tires. So how it works is you go to your auto mechanic shop and you get them swapped out twice a year. So in my situation, since in Canada it's about to be summer, I had to get my winter tires taken off, and put my summer tires on. So you call that a seasonal tire swap. I just learned that today, folks. Ooh, there we go. Now, I don't really want to shade this company because I'm brand friendly on my channel. That's so Charles Gross, if you watch him, Charles Gross. I literally watch him every day. He's like my favorite daily vlogger, I think. I'm brand friendly on the channel. Coca-Cola, Tesla, Shiseido, Mercedes-Benz. Please sponsor me. I want more food on my channel to eat. So yeah, I'm not going to name this specific organization, but it's pretty big in my city, and they're an auto mechanic shop, okay? When my dad initially bought our winter tires from this auto body shop, oh, that's what you call it. You call it an auto body shop. We don't call it an auto mechanic shop. An auto body shop. Hey, some like straight guys out there, they don't know the difference between foundation and concealer, okay? So you can't like blame me for not knowing like what an auto body shop is. Anyhow, oh god, rice is getting everywhere. Maybe eating savagely is not such a good idea. Sorry, everyone. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna. It's a lost cause at this point. Sorry, there's like a bone stuck in there. Okay. Good thing I'm wearing sweatpants, so it doesn't really matter if I get them dirty. Wow, I'm really, really talkative tonight. Oh my god, I still haven't like really gone into like the story time yet. Okay, I'm gonna really try to focus, Merrick. I'm gonna really try to focus, Merrick. Did that make sense? Maybe. Really talkative again. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so like I was saying, we bought our winter tires from this auto body shop because like when you buy your vehicle, it comes with the summer tires, but you have to buy your winter tires separately, okay? And my dad was the one who bought the winter tires from this auto body shop, and a main reason why he decided to go with this auto body shop and not a different one is because they said that as long as you keep using these tires on your vehicle, we will do your seasonal tire change for free for the life of the tires, okay? So basically, I think like the price is like $50 to like get them taken off and like switch the tires each time. They said you don't have to pay $50 each time to switch between your summer tires and your winter tires. That's all covered if you purchase your tires from us. So that was our incentive to be their customers, and we did. We bought our winter tires from this auto body shop, okay? That's the background of the story. Fast forward a couple of years to now, we had to get our winter tires taken off, like I said, because it's summertime. I give them a ring to make an appointment. And while I was making my appointment, the guy told me that their policy has changed. Basically, they have to start charging us money. Well, not just us, all customers. They have to start charging all customers a fee to switch tires because of some like new corporate policy. I don't know, but they just said we gotta start charging you. What they did say was because this is the first time us telling you of our new policy, your visit that you're about to make right now is free. So they said since you're making an appointment right now and we've never told you about this new policy, that visit is free, and the following visits, if you do decide to get your tire switched with us, it's going to cost you money. Did that make sense? I really hope it did. I tried really hard explaining it. Like I even stopped eating while I was explaining. I have to really concentrate on that one because it's like hard to explain. Now, that really annoyed me and my dad because the whole reason why we became customers of this auto body shop is because they promised they wouldn't charge us for the life of the tires, and our tires weren't worn out yet. So we're like, why are you suddenly charging us even though you said you're not going to? And my dad actually never got the paperwork from them stating that they wouldn't charge us. It was just like a verbal contract. So like technically we can't even like bring it to court or anything because like we don't have like a legit document to be like, hey, is this your signature? You're the one who approved this. What's up with that? So we're just like, okay, whatever, we'll pay in the future. Now, this is where the main story time comes in. I bring our vehicle to get serviced, okay? Check out this, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my lordy. Like, open wide. Seriously? The light hits it so well. Slay. So, I bring in our vehicle to get our seasonal tire swap, and they do it. While I'm picking up my vehicle with our new, well, not new, with our summer tires on now, I talked to the manager to confirm their new policy. I told them, so in the future, we have to start paying for our seasonal tire swaps now, right? And then he says something back. He says like a whole different policy. And I was just so like taken back from the situation that I kind of wasn't paying that much attention because I was like, on the phone, you guys told us we have to start paying. Now you're telling me there's a different policy. Like, how many policies are there in your company? Like, how many? How many? 3, 4, 5? I'm just like so like not like irritated, but like I'm like, why is everyone telling me something different? So then I proceed to explain our situation. I told him that someone from this shop told us that in the future we have to start paying. And then he says, "You're not listening to me," in a very stern, cold, irritated tone. And like to begin with, he was like a very like I don't want to say mean, but like a very non-emotional guy when he like came out and greeted me. So he was like, "You're not listening to me." And I'm just like, "Okay, tell me what you have to say." And basically he told me that we don't have to pay to get our seasonal tire swaps until we buy new tires with them. And then I told him my perspective. I said, but even though we have our same old tires, you guys said we have to pay during our next swap. And he said no, you got he said no. Sorry, this is like getting really hard to explain. Let me reiterate one more time. Wow, I feel like this story time is like the hardest I've like done so far. Basically, he said you guys don't have to pay for any future tire swaps until you buy new tires with us. But what I heard from another guy on the phone was you have to pay for your seasonal tire swaps regardless if you buy new tires with us or not. Now, as you can see, there was a deadlock right there. We had two different opinions clashing. No opinions, perspectives. Sorry, that was a lot of talking. I need to like recover a little bit. We're about to get to the juicy part of the story time, everyone. Now, since his offer was better, because what I was told was during my next visit, I would have to pay money to get my tires swapped out. And he basically said, no, you don't. You don't have to pay. I was obviously going to submit to him and listen to him to like not pay, right? So I was like, oh, sorry, I must have heard the person on the phone wrong, which I didn't. I said, oh, sorry, I must have heard him wrong. Let's follow your policy instead. Can we get this written up in my account just for future reference in case there's any miscommunication like this situation we're experiencing right now? That's what I said, okay? At this point, I'm holding the paperwork from the tire swap. It was like an invoice or something. And basically, he snatched it out of my hand without asking me. And I was like, buddy, you're about to give me a paper cut. I'm going to see your ass. Not really, but he basically snatched it. So that caught me off guard. And then sorry, I got focused for this part. He looked at the notes section of my invoice, and I actually don't have my invoice here with me right now. I'll insert a picture on the screen to show you guys what it said.
The cost of this seasonal swap is being covered by the company as a show of good faith because we value your business. The cost of all seasonal swaps done in the future will need to be covered by the customer.
Guess who was right all along? I was right. I was right. Merrick was right. Merrick was right. You were wrong. But no, you just wouldn't listen to me. Like, like at that point, I was like, I don't know. I was just like, I wasn't giving him attitude, but I was like, yeah, I definitely didn't hear the guy wrong on the phone. You guys just have like a team miscommunication or something. I don't know. And like the thing is, he didn't even apologize to me. He was just like, meh. He was like, disregard that. I'm like, it's written on paper though. I politely asked him, I was like, since you told me to disregard this note section, can you very nicely go edit the notes and write a revised policy there, please? Because, like, from my perspective, the next time I go to this auto body shop, I don't want them to be like, hey, you already came for your free tire swap. This time we have to charge money. Because I want to pull out my piece of paper and be like, no, according to, let's just make a fake name, Danny. According to Danny, on this date, he said that I do not have to pay, so I have paperwork to prove it. That's what I wanted Danny to do. I wanted him to go into the office, go edit the notes section, and print me off another invoice with the correct notes in the section. Because next time if I bring in this invoice, they'll be like, it clearly says you have to pay. And what Danny said to me was, oh, sorry. No, he didn't even say sorry. He said, oh, I have other customers. And then he basically walked away from me. What kind of manager is that? Like, seriously? I'm salty about the situation. I actually called him. Like, I was like, oh, wait, then, like, how do I, like, get the free tire swap for, like, next season? And then he, like, yelled back to me. He was just like, oh, just say Danny said it was free. So basically, just say like, the manager said it was free. So it's like, I think like he like owns the tire shop or something. Let's just hope that he remembers my voice or my face, so he doesn't charge me next time. like, when I told him, well, I didn't tell him, oh, I'm right, you're wrong. But when he read the notes section, his face turned almost purple because like he knew he was in the wrong, but he didn't want to admit it, and he didn't even apologize. He was just like, meh. I'm like, I want you to admit you're wrong. I feel like it's a pride thing. When I'm wrong at work, I'm always like, oh, sorry, my bad, or sorry, my mistake, or you are right, I'm wrong. I literally say that at work. I'm like, oh, sorry, you are right, I'm wrong. To like make everything crystal clear. I'm all about good communication and teamwork. Maybe I'll do like a follow-up story time to this story time. The next time I get my tires changed again. Let's see if Danny actually honors his word. But all in all, I definitely don't think we would be coming back to this auto body shop to purchase our new tires for any future vehicles we may own. There's just like so many accounts of unprofessionalism, snatching the paper out of my hand, walking away when I still had questions, not willing to print off a new invoice with me or for me with the correct information on it. Like, oh, so much sauce on this one. Oh my lordy. So much sauce. I'm out of rice, unfortunately. I feel like near the end of my mukbangs, I always run out of energy. Like 20 minutes ago, I was literally like jumping up and down, I was so energetic, and now I'm just like food coma. Food literally makes you sleepy. It's proven by science. Proven by science. Last one. Open wide. Slay. I think I got some sauce. Or maybe it's just a pimple. The thing is, I may be an introvert, but I'm very, very attentive and observant. So when the guy told me that you have to start paying after your next visit, that was ingrained in my memory. So I was so confident telling Danny that I'm right. And of course, he didn't want to believe me. And then he whipped out the invoice that he printed, and long and behold, Merrick was right. I was right. He didn't want to believe me. Stubborn people in the world, eh? Alrighty, so that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. If you are subscribed, turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Love you so much, chopsticks, and remember to slay your day.